You know, as we left the spot where I made the video on the giraffe and spoke about Africa passionately, we headed towards another angle altogether. It's a massive 5-star hotel, man. Massive. You know, when you turn a reserve, a game reserve, into a hotel, you know what you should expect. It's a massive property. So we went to an entirely different axis that is different from where our own building is even located. So when we got there, the first thing I wanted to do was get a massage. But of course, you know, at this time, my adrenaline had already kicked in and I was not interested in the massage anymore. I just told him, you know what? I'll book you guys for tomorrow. I can't do it again today. I want to just see, because I would just see too many things. And when he took us to the spot where the massage, the masseuse were, or the massage center was, there was this beautiful body of water. And the guy said, this is the Zambezi River that overflows into the Victoria Falls. So I just, follow my hand and look down there. First of all, you start with the water. I don't know if you can hear a sound. All this water you see here are on their way to the popular, famous Victoria Falls down there. That's where you see the smoke. You can see down there. And you know what? The amazing thing is that right behind the Victoria Falls, what you're looking at there is actually Zimbabwe. See, all those telephone masts you're seeing behind on that hill, they are all in Zimbabwe. Just beyond the falls, what you see there is Zimbabwe. So basically, Zimbabwe and Zambia are sharing the land that's hosting the falls, the Victoria Falls. You see how beautiful Africa is, and then you see how interconnected we are. And not only that, I was making video about the mist going up, I also saw this beautiful sunset. You know, I don't know how many people love sunsets like I do. I love sunset, especially when there's a reflection on the water. So I saw this amazing sunset, like something I'd never seen before. And I told my editor, please capture this. I want to see it. Can you please get that sun? I've never seen sunset like that reddish before. I don't know if the one in East Africa and South Africa is different from West Africa. I don't think I've seen this in West Africa before. Look at that beauty. Look at the reflection on the water. Tell me that Africa is not super gorgeous. Please tell me. You know what is making the noise? That's hippo, right? That's hippo screaming. I think they heard my voice and he went, ho, 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 ho. Whoa, I can't get enough of Africa. I am so proud to be African. Now, I can't say that I haven't seen hippos before. When I went to Malawi, I had seen hippos, right? But it was from a distance. I never had an up-close view of a hippo. It was from a distance. I could just see it faintly, and they said, that's a hippo. And I just saw them running around. I never saw one very close, right? So when that hippo made the noise, I was darting all over the place. Where is it? Where is it? But they said it was inside the water. It wouldn't come out. They have a way of coming out, and they have a certain amount of time they stay when they are up the water and when they are under the water and stuff like that. So we couldn't wait to see the hippo come out. And now we decided to move further down to the other side of this axis of the hotel where we came to. Now, as we were moving towards there, I was just going there to just get an idea of what the place looked like. I wasn't expecting to see any other animal other than maybe the zebras that are all over the place, you know? But all of a sudden, I felt like what I saw were the same 3 massive, larger-than-life elephants that we saw on our way from the airport to our hotel. If you see, listen, I keep saying this and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. There is no way a TV or camera will give you a clear picture of what these animals look like. I pray that every single person will get to see these things for themselves, by themselves. Come see elephant. See elephant. Check this out. It's almost the same size we saw on the road when we were coming. 3 massive, humongous, larger-than-life elephants. That's exactly what I'm seeing here right now. Come check it out. Check. Can you see that? Can you see that? This is Africa, guys. How many animals have I seen today? When I saw this, it was to me like a mini house or a kiosk walking on all fours. I immediately left where I was and I ran off. And I said, I'm going to go up close to these elephants. One or two other persons came and joined me. And I was here and the elephants were just like this. It was just a tiny little barricade that was, dividing us and the elephants. And I was just doing videos and, just that we couldn't talk loud because they say when you talk too loud, these animals get agitated. So we were just talking on low tone and I was just saying, look, can you imagine? I was just overwhelmed. I was making videos and while we were doing that, all of a sudden, the other people who couldn't come there suddenly saw that we were allowed to get so close. They also started coming down. When they now started coming down to get a closer view and to get a good picture of the elephants or take pictures with the elephants suddenly began to get agitated. And that was when the guards just, boom, it said, you need to leave. And we all started rushing. It's coming towards us now. Okay, I guess it's feeling agitated. So they say we have to leave because it looks like the stuff is, the elephant is feeling agitated. Oh, it's getting angry. It's coming. We have to leave now. Okay. Gotta be careful because they get angry real quick. So I was told something that whenever they start getting agitated, they start flapping their ears like that. That means they want to charge at you and they run very, very fast. While we were there, one of them left, went away, and then he came back. And when he came back, they started moving to another direction. I ran to other side to go and get a view of them in that other direction. And this time around, it appeared as if I was even much closer to them than I was at the other place where they told us to leave. They are literally like something out of the movies, like monsters. These things are taller than I am. I am 6'3". And look at how massive. So while I was there getting the video of this elephant, something very amazing happened. Our tour guide then told me a story that has not left me till today.
They are crossing from Botswana.
These elephants are crossing from Botswana. Where is Botswana, please?
The other side.
The other side, there.
Botswana, Zimbabwe, and Namibia on the other side.
Botswana here, Zimbabwe, and Namibia.
Namibia on the other side.
On the other side. So these elephants are gonna get in the water and cross.
Botswana.
What?
Back again. Every day.
They cross to Botswana and come back again.
Every day, yes. They do that every day.
So they're gonna go back today?
Yes.
Ho, 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 ho. These guys are gonna get in the water and cross this water to the other side, and then actually the other side is Botswana. Oh my word. So apparently these elephants, they make a walk across the water to the other side, which is Botswana. And they come from Botswana on this side, this side. And they come here where they are right now in Zambia every blessed day. And when they're done eating and feeding over here, they cross the water again down to Botswana. That's what you see happening right now. The elephant is inside the water and is about to make their cross. It's a daily cross. They have to do that every day. They have to do that every day. So they're heading back to Botswana right now. The other one is coming. Yeah, it's coming. I think it's trying to get into the water. Let me show you. There it is. There it is. The other elephant is going in the water. Yeah, there it is. It's in the water already, moving. That's it there. They won't be close. So,
do they know that
they get in the water and they keep making the cross until they get to Botswana. They said that the elephants actually know when the water is deep and when the water is not deep. So when the water is deep, that means during the rainy season, they never ever make that crossing. But when the water is low in the dry season, which was when we went there last month, okay, That's when the elephants actually begin to make this crossing, and they always do this every blessed day. This is how beautiful our continent is. I felt like Livingston was preserving the Garden of Eden.
I told, what's your name?
Joseph.
Joseph, that I've been to Africa twice, and I really don't want to go to Europe anymore. I just want to keep coming back here.
Thank you. But we have Africans who spend thousands of dollars, especially from West Africa. Every time you have a vacation, your vacation plans are for Europe. You're either going to Europe, or you're going to America, or you're going to Dubai, or you're going to this, or going to that. I mean, I love to go to those places. I went to Dubai. I just came from Dubai before coming over to Zambia. I was in Dubai on vacation, okay? So it's not bad to go to those places. But why not cut in half, or at least dedicate about 70% of your vacation spending to African countries? Africa has untainted beauty. Africa has experiences that will leave your family wanting more and more and more, and they're never gonna get enough of it. There's so much beauty in Africa. Why would I spend so much, thousands of dollars? It's even more expensive, and go to Europe and go to other places. And then when I get there, all I'm seeing is just lights, beautiful bridges, and all those things. When you can have a proper connection with nature. Do you know what happens to you when you come in contact with nature, with organic living? It changes everything in you. It actually even heals you. That's more like having a connection with your roots. Man, I couldn't get enough of that experience. And so that was what brought to an end the chapter 2 of my day 1. In day 1 alone, I had a chapter 1, my giraffe experience, and I had a chapter 2, my elephant experience. And you know, like I said, it wasn't my first time seeing elephants. I had seen elephants when I went to Malawi, and I didn't see them from afar. I saw them close. And I don't think Malawi was the first time I saw elephants. I had seen elephants before, but I have to be honest with you. This was the very first time I had been this close to an elephant. But that was what brought to an end the chapter 2 of my day 1. And now we're going to go to chapter 1 of day 2. And I'm telling you, you're not going to want to miss it, because day 2 was where I did all the crazy things I never thought I would do in my life. I'm telling you, in day 2, which you're about to see now, I took the kind of risks that even watching me take the risks will make you want to go to the bathroom. You will almost have a hard time watching me take the risk that I just did take. And I didn't think that I had the courage to do the things that I did in the day 2 and day 3. So let's move on to chapter 1 of day 2.